What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Auto Review. I am Floyd. So our first car for the day is this 2015 VW Polo TSI, which is going for 158,900. It is a category B, meaning you can't finance the car. So it has 71,173 kilometers in the clock. This car has a 1.2 liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder petrol engine, producing 81 kilowatts of power and 160 newton meters of torque. We are getting a 7-speed automatic transmission. You're also getting a fuel consumption of 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers and a fuel tank capacity of 45 liters. So according to the director report, this car has two issues, which are vehicle suspension dropped and left, right and left front tires are smooth. So as you can see, this car, it is dropped. So the guy decided to cut the suspension, but the car is still new, as you can see. He also fitted two exhausts there at the back, as you can see. But the car, it is sitting very nice, man. All the windows are tinted, no scratches, no dent. When you come to the interior, you have a touch screen display with Bluetooth connectivity, your multifunction steering wheel, your cloth seat, your black interior. There's nothing too much about this interior, but it is quite nice inside. That's it about our interior. Even the color, it is still okay with the car. The only thing that is a problem is the suspension. But this car, it is still new, man. As you can see, it is still new. Our next car for the day is this 2021 VW Polo TSI, which is going for 157,900. It is a category A, meaning you can finance the car. So looking to pay 3,196 per month. It has 98,390 kilometers on the clock. This car has a 1 liter turbocharged inline 3-cylinder petrol engine, producing 70 kilowatts of power and 175 newton meters of torque. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers in 10.8 seconds. With a 5-speed manual transmission, you are getting a full consumption of 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers and a full tank capacity of 40 liters. So according to the director report, this car has 3 issues, which are warning lights, gearbox mounting are broken, and tires are damaged. So this car, it is still in a good position, man. The only thing that is a red flag here is the color. So when you come to the interior, you have your multifunction steering wheel, your infotainment system there, your navigation, your cloth seat there. The interior is the same as other Polos. There's nothing special about the interior, but it is clean inside, as you can see. That's it about the 2021 VW Polo. The car, it is quite clean, man. Clean. Our third car for the day is this beautiful 2015 VW Up, which is going for 93,900. It is a category A, meaning you can finance the car. So I looking to pay 2,048 per month. It has 140,043 kilometers on the clock. This car has a 1 liter 3-cylinder petrol engine, producing 44 kilowatts of power and 95 newton meters of torque. With a 5-speed manual transmission, you are getting a full consumption of 4 liters per 100 kilometers and a full tank capacity of 40 liters. So according to the director report, this car, it is roadworthy. So I didn't see any scratches, any dent. Everything on this car, it is okay. Tires are okay. Color, it is okay. Windows are okay. Everything, it is okay. So when it comes to the interior, there's nothing special. As you can see, you have a steering wheel, your cloth seat, your power windows, your infotainment system with 5-inch display. There's nothing too much about this interior, but it is quite clean. Even the car, it is standard, as you can see. This is one of the budget cars we have. Our next car for the day is this 2019 VW Polo Vivo, which is going for 133,900. It is a category A, meaning you can finance the car. So I'm looking to pay 2,766 per month. It has 113,041 kilometers on the clock. This car has a 1.4 liter inline 4-cylinder petrol engine, producing 63 kilowatts of power and 132 newton meters of torque. You're getting a 5-speed manual transmission. You're also getting a full consumption of 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers and a fuel tank capacity of 45 liters. According to the technical report of this car has three issues, which are smooth tires, seats it is torn, both front control arm brush cut. So the exterior is quite clean. Didn't see any dent or scratches. Bumpers are still okay. All windows are tinted. The car is quite clean outside. As you can see, you won't tell that it has few problems. So when it comes to the interior, you have your leather seats. As you can see right there, the seat it is torn. You have a black interior. Your multifunction steering wheel. Yeah, man, that's it about the interior. But the car it is still okay, man. What do you think about this Polo? This is the 2020 Kia Rio, which is going for 193,900. It is a category A, meaning you can finance the car. So you're looking to pay 3,843 per month. It has 65,163 kilometers in the clock. This car has a 1.2 liter inline four-cylinder petrol engine producing 61 kilowatts of power and 118 newton meters of torque with a 5-speed manual transmission. You are getting a fuel consumption of 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers and a fuel tank capacity of 45 liters. According to the technical report, this car it is roadworthy. As you can tell, man, this car it is still new. Very, very new, man. I didn't see any scratches, didn't see any dents. All the bumpers are still in position. The car it is still new. As you can see, the tires there, they are still new. So when it comes to the interior, you have your 8-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have your cloth seat, your multifunction steering wheel, your black interior as always. So yeah, man, that's it about the 2020 Kia Rio. Yeah, man. Our next car for the day is this 2014 Ford Kuga, which is going for 124,900. It is a category A, meaning you can finance the car. So I'm looking to pay 2,604 per month. It has 149,320 kilometers in the clock. This car has a 1.6 liter EcoBoost inline four-cylinder petrol engine producing 110 kilowatts of power and 240 newton meters of torque. You're getting a 6-speed manual transmission. You're also getting a fuel consumption of 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers and a fuel tank capacity of 60 liters. So according to the technical report, this car it is roadworthy and it is ready to go. So I didn't see anything strange. What I love about this car is that you can do a lot of things about it. You can put your family, you can use it as a transport, carrying kids. So when it comes to the interior, you have your electric windows, your multifunction steering wheel, your infotainment system, your leather seats, black interior. There's nothing too much about the interior of this Ford Kuga, but the car it is quite clean as you can see. Yeah, man, that's it about the Ford Kuga. It is big, man. It is too big. Yeah. This is the 2014 Audi A3, which is going for 115,900. It is a category B, meaning you can't finance the car. So it has 197,495 kilometers in the clock. This car has a 1.4 liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder petrol engine, producing 190 kilowatts of power and 250 newton meters of torque with a 7-speed automatic transmission. You're getting a fuel consumption of 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers and a fuel tank capacity of 43 liters. So according to the data report, this car has 7 issues, which are headlights are cracked, main beam are defective, and multiple warning lights. So the color it is still okay. Even the tires are okay, the rims are okay, all the windows are tinted. No dent on this car, man. So when it comes to the interior of an Audi is the same as the other one. So you have a multifunction steering wheel, your closed seat, your power windows, climate control, Audi MMI infotainment system with 5.8-inch display system. Yeah, man, that's it about the Audi A3. It is good, man. And our last car for the day is this 2003 Jeep Grand Cherokee, which is going for 106,900. It is a category B, meaning you can't finance the car. So it has 105,000 kilometers on the clock. This car is a 4.7 liter V8 engine, producing 190 kilowatts of power and 310 meters of torque. It accelerates from 0 to 60 kilometers in 8.5 seconds with a 4-speed automatic transmission and a fuel consumption of 17.6 liters per 100 kilometers and a fuel tank capacity of 87 liters. So according to the director report, this car has 7 issues, which are vehicle overheating, hydraulic system, and steering wheel hard during drive. So the exterior, it is in a mint condition. As you can see, it's the 2003 car, so you don't expect a lot of things, but all the windows are tinted. As you can see, you have your cream white interior there, your gear there. There's nothing too much about this car, man. As you can see, you have your little multifunction steering wheel. Yeah, man, that's it about our last car for the day. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Go to 250 subscribers.